Are you thinking about selling your house? If if so, you'll want to watch out for these 5 mistakes that homeowners typically make when they're selling their house. Number one, which is probably the most important, is pricing it incorrectly and pricing it incorrectly from the beginning. Because people that have an overinflated view of what their house is worth, and what ends up happening down the road when you're not getting any offers or buyers coming through, you're going to have to lower that price. And then the perceived value from the buyers is going to be a lower value. And then if it's cut down too many times, if you had to reduce your price too many times, they're going to now think there's something wrong with your place, even though there's nothing wrong with it. Number two is not exploring your selling options. Number one, you can work with a real estate agent. That's a good way to go. They'll help handle everything for you. Two, you can do a for sale by owner if you're more of a do-it-yourself type person. You have options with that. You can do a rent-to-own type situation. Or three, you can sell it to a direct buyer like myself, or do a lease option with a direct buyer. But it basically comes down to your time and the money. Three, paying too much to sell it. First of all, you are going to probably have to do some repairs, some upgrades to the house to get it ready. You have to have professional cleaning come in, stage the house properly, and all that kind of stuff. If you don't want to go through all that, you can sell it out as is to a direct buyer like myself here at Pinella Enterprises. And number four is another big one, and that's not understanding your buyers. When you decide it's time to sell, you have to be aware of who is going to be buying your house. Who's buying in your area? Are there more families? Is it student housing? Are there more retirees? Even though a sale is a sale, if you can target your house to a specific demographic that is buying in your neighborhood, you're going to be able to sell it faster. And don't be afraid to work with a buyer's agent, because they'll bring you a pre-approved buyer through your house, because you just don't want to be showing your house to everybody because of the time it takes. And you don't want to show it to just a pre-qualified one. You want to have a buyer that is pre-approved, because then you have a better chance of the sale going through. Five, the last one, not properly staging your property. You want to make sure you stage your house properly. Good rule of thumb is remove all personal items in the house, because you want your buyers to come in and picture themselves living there. You also want to remove clutter and big bulky furniture, or furniture that doesn't really serve a purpose. You want to kind of clear that out. So you might have to rent a storage unit or something like that. Another thing is you probably don't want to show it empty either. Some people would prefer it empty because they can use their own imagination, but people want to see, be able to picture themselves there living in the house. So those are a few pointers. But if you don't want to go through the cost and the hassle, doing the repairs and upgrades, give us a call. We'll buy your house as is. Please visit my website, wildbuild.com, schedule a free 15-minute consultation, and receive some free information. I answer my own phone, so call me, 734-245-9654. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.